Hello. Um, I am the Andrew Lloyd, and I am an actor, producer, content creator, and I'm just trying to find my way in this space called life and the internet and the film industry. Um, I'm here today to have a conversation, and this conversation is, just something I'm having with myself. I personally think that many people, creatives, artists, are always battling themselves with something. A way to the way to evolve their situation and whatever they're dealing with in life and just how to grow their careers, emotions and all these things. And sometimes even a spiritual fight. Now obviously don't get me wrong. Now let me start this thing off by first saying that I am not a therapist. Okay, I am first and foremost not a therapist. I am not a counselor. I am not a psychological professional. I am just a guy, just trying to find my way out here. And I hope to find people who are like-minded and like the same or similar things, and possibly, find a great tribe, people that I can just get involved with and build with, community, something built on love, ambition, and greatness. Because I personally believe in the ideology that steel sharpens steel. And I want to find people that mirror that mirror me, that we can make each other better and grow. Now, as far as this conversation goes, this is about fear. The definition of the word fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous or can cause pain, like a threat. The most uncomfortable feeling, that I've had, and that many people that I've talked to about this conversation, that I've had conversations with, is simply the fear of starting something, the fear of the first step. A lot of people fear the same thing that I do. And when I do something, especially something like this, like a YouTube channel for personal content or life, trying to start my business, everything leads back to that fear. Uh, I've always wanted to be parts of many things and start many things. But just like most of you, when I began something, I always started timidly. And I walk into it instead of running headfirst with all my energy. And when I do that, that symbolizes me tiptoeing into massive and overwhelming dreams and processes covered in complete fear, terror. And the entire time, I'm thinking I'm going to fail before I even take the first step. Failure was, and for a lot of people, for myself included, still is and forever will be the fear. Now, fear is an obstacle that we will constantly, systematically, emotionally, forever battle. Always. At least to ourselves. But we also got to remember that don't be afraid of fear, because that's how you learn things. That's how you learn your habits. That's how you learn your life lessons. That's how we learn ourselves and what our limits are. And really figure out what we're capable of. And the problem with fear is that the biggest problem is whatever that we're scared of, in front of that is failure, which has fear in it of itself. And that's just, it's crushing and it's disabling and it's destabilizing to the whole motivation for you to follow your dreams, to follow and achieve your goals. Now, I understand that all these are things that you've heard over and over and over again. But I'm speaking now more so as an artist to other artists and creatives, that literally wake up every day and we struggle, and you struggle to be better. You have to be better than what other people's expectations are of you. You have to be better than the person trying to take your spot. You have to be better than you think you are. You have to wake up and be better simply because enough is not enough. Sometimes you don't have it in you, and when you don't do what you think or other people think is enough, you feel like you failed, and that's negative. That energy hurts us. You constantly contradict your motivation. And not to mention, it just adds to the level of insecurity. And we all know, artists, our level of insecurity is unreal. So everyone, when you get up, you gotta face that fear. You have to will yourself to push through the negative thoughts. All of the no's, all of the you're not supposed to, all the negative things from all the people when you step out your front door, from all the people, your co-workers, your bosses, your managers, casting agents, critics, family members, so-called friends, and most importantly, the one person that actually matters for yourself. You are consistently and always the biggest critic and the biggest contradiction and the biggest person and ally to your own fear. So, the next time you tell yourself, no, you can't do something, remember this quote from Judy Blume. Each of us must confront our own fears. You must come face to face with them. How we handle our fears will determine where we go in our lives. You're going to experience adventure, or you're going to be eliminated by the fear of it. Now, that's all I have for today. You could take it, or you can leave with it. I am the Andrew Lloyd, and whether you take it or not, it don't matter to me. Because like I said before, this is just me. And I'm just trying to talk to myself. See you next time.